Guy Erickson, President and CEO of the Peoria Chamber of Commerce, and welcome to Chamber Connections. Today we're going to learn about one of our chamber businesses, eSurgeries, and what they do here in the Peoria area to make our community thrive and grow and their business grow. Good morning, Suzanne. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you doing, Guy?
Great. Tell me a little bit about eSurgeries.
Okay. I created eSurgeries Network because I wanted people to have access to great surgeons, not the surgeons that you typically see just on your HMO list, but actually finding out about the surgeons. Where did they go to school? What kind of history do they have? Did they create something new and different? So we really get to know the surgeon, not just pick a name. So we actually do videos on our website so you can see the doctor talking, get his philosophy, understand him a little bit more so that when you go in, you're totally comfortable and that's the surgeon you want to go to.
So I can actually research the doctor that would be doing surgery on me.
Absolutely. We've got a 20-step vetting process. So we actually go from where they went to college, to med school, to residency, if they've any malpractice issues, if there's anything in their past you want to know about, if they've been on probation, or if there's anything negative that's happened. And we vet them, so actually they're not even in our network.
I was going to say, knowing you, if there was any type of, things of that nature, they probably wouldn't be there to begin with.
And that's actually the hardest thing. I've had to say no to more surgeons than I've accepted in my network because I want to do the homework completely so that people that are looking for a surgeon don't. I've been in healthcare since 1986, so I know what should be expected and what people should be getting. And in the changing environment, people aren't getting the best, and I want to make sure that they can.
Where'd you get this idea? What made you start it?
I started because I've been in healthcare. I've run hospitals. I've owned a billing company. I've seen great surgeons, and then I've seen the doctors that my kids were sent to see through their pediatric surgeon. And I was like, wait a second, this is not the guys that I go to. These are not those great surgeons. I really want patient-centered doctors. And when I say patient-centered, it's all about the patient. It's not about what the insurance company wants. If I'm coming into a doctor, I don't want him to do the test that insurance pays for. If I need something, I want his expertise to say, I know exactly what you need and I know how to treat you, and I'm going to do what you need as a patient. That's what's important.
So I'm seeing my regular physician, and they recommend that I need some type of surgery. How do I go about using your system?
Our system is very easy. You go to esurgeries.com, you actually put in what your symptoms are, and then you'll see, you hit enter, and after that it'll bring up all the doctors that we have in our network that fit that criteria. So if you're looking for orthopedic surgeons, then the orthopedic surgeons will come up. You can click on their face and you'll see a video, you'll see all their education. If they've written papers or done studies or anything else, you'll find all of it in one place. Spend 15 minutes, research that doctor, go to the next doctor, and then pick the one that you feel most comfortable with or the one that's going to fit your needs.
So do I need like a referral, or I just know that I'm having a problem with my knee and I find a doctor and he determines whether or not I need surgery, or do I need a process ahead of time for that?
That will depend on your insurance company. So on some of them, they will say we'd like it to come from a primary care doctor. Most of the surgeons, if you go to them directly, they'll say, yes, you do need to have a referral for your insurance, but I use this doctor, go see him and come right back. The thing that's changed in the primary care environment is that more people are going to CVS pharmacies and Walgreens for their primary care needs. They're not referring you to surgeons. So if you're going there because you want to get a test done or if you need something, they're not going to say, well, now go see these doctors. This way, you get to pick the doctors that you want to go to, and the doctors definitely will do everything by the book. Every office is trained on what you need for your insurance company, what the approval process is, and they'll make sure that they do what's needed. The most important thing, though, is that a lot of insurance companies now aren't approving procedures. So they're saying, no, I don't think this meets medical necessity, I don't want to pay for this. And patients have to know that if they need it and the doctor thinks they need it, there are ways to go about paying cash. There are ways to actually bill the cash that you've paid to your insurance company later. Really take charge of your health care so that you're not a victim of an insurance company that wants to save money.
So if you're someone who has had issues with insurance being so expensive and you end up with the type of insurance that's in essence catastrophic, you're able to help them in regards to not have to worry about deductibles and things like that, where they can pay cash for their procedure?
Correct. All of our doctors take cash. All of our ambulatory surgery centers take cash. We want to make it easy for patients to come. So if you've got a $10,000 deductible, right now, if you need surgery, you're not going anywhere because nobody is going to take cash. And most of the offices I've gone to are like, no, we don't take cash. We don't. And I was like, we need to have that option. That option has to be available. So I'm actually teaching everyone within our network how to take cash, how to make it cost effective. We're actually working with some of the local banks to get financing as low as 6.99%.
That was my next question, is if I need financing, can you help me with that?
Yep, I've actually been working with one of the banks locally. We haven't signed an agreement, so I won't say their name yet. But absolutely, we're working on all of those angles. We want you to actually get everything. We're working with some of the labs around here and some of the MRI and CTs so that it'll all be cash prices right on our website. You can go to and pick that vendor, look at what their cash prices are, go in and pay cash and get the test results. So then you can go to the orthopedic surgeon. I actually recommend that because if you go in with your MRI in hand, you don't need to have 3 doctor's visits to tell you need surgery. They can schedule surgery immediately because that's what they need to look at is that MRI report, especially if it's orthopedic or spine or back or one of those type injuries.
So I noticed you use ambulatory surgery centers. Why those over hospitals?
Why over those? Because they have a 0 infection rate. Absolutely the safest place to go. They're day surgery places and they have the highest level of clinical care. So the surgeon is normally there the entire time, and the nurse. And the nurse that you're going to is a registered nurse, not someone at a lower level. So you're getting the highest level because your surgeon's there, the highest level clinical because there's an RN, and because it's day surgery, they're able to clean all of the equipment and really sterilize everything and maintain less than a 1% infection rate, which is the only risk of having surgery is getting an infection. We all know that. It's like most of the surgeons can do the job, but if you get an infection, then your recovery is different.
Well,
you
more
may not
times
make
than not,
it.
You're not getting the infection from the surgery. You're getting it from being in the hospital. So
there's a whole lot of factors that go with it. I don't want to talk negatively about hospitals. I just want people to know that there are options. And for a lot of patients, they don't know that they can go to an ambulatory surgery centers, but there's over 200 in our area that you could go to, and they're about 50% cheaper than going to a hospital. So we can control the cost when we go to an ambulatory surgery center. We can't control that cost at the hospital. It's just too hard to get them to negotiate on a price. But at an ASC, most of the owners will work with you.
That's pretty amazing, Suzanne. I thank you for your time today. Thank you very much for joining us today here on Chamber Connections. Again, we thank Suzanne Webb from eSurgeries. And if you'd like more information about Suzanne's business, visit the Peoria Chamber website at www.peoriachamber.com. Look up eSurgeries, and she'll have all kinds of information for you. Thank you. Have a great day.